disgusting things I've done as an alcoholic. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I am a recovering alcoholic. I used to drink vodka and take kratom all day, every day for about 3 years straight. Let me start by saying, first and foremost, a disgusting thing that I did every single day for the most part in my active alcoholism was drinking while I was absolutely hammered. There was a point that I drew a line in the beginning of my alcoholism that I would not drive if I had had a drink. I used DoorDash for a lot. I just would not go out driving. And then, of course, in my bloated ego and arrogance, and selfishness and disregard for human life, really, is what it was. I drove drunk all the time. And in this instance, I remember my son had won an award at school. He's an amazing student, and he's very loved by his teachers and other students. So he got Student of the Week award, and the ceremony was held in the afternoon. So I was at work, and I had not only drank the vodka that I was accustomed to drinking, but I wanted something else. And so I had downed just a bunch of whiskey. So I'm drinking that as I'm driving to his school to attend the ceremony. And I justified it in my mind because I thought, I'm not driving him anywhere. I'm driving there by myself, and then I'm coming back to work. He is still going to be at school, and his grandmother is picking him up. I get there, and I'm not just plastered, I'm especially plastered. And I've been mixing my alcohol. I think to myself, I can wedge in this tiny little parking spot. I'm going to parallel park. So I do. I parallel park. And as I'm pulling upward, I hit the car in front of me. So I think to myself, I hope that no one's in that car. And of course, someone is definitely in the car. So I'm thinking to myself, they're going to get out of the car. They're immediately going to smell Jack Daniels on me. And not only that, everyone's going to smell Jack Daniels on me. It was like a sobering moment. Things that I should have thought about before I drove there drunk and got drunk before I went there, it was now hitting me because I was about to be in trouble. So this man gets out of the car, and I get out of the car to meet him, and I stupidly say, "Oh, I think I hit your car." He was driving a BMW, and I look at his car, and I can clearly see the dent that I made in the back of his car. At this point, I'm just, my mind is racing, like, of course I did this. I did this at my son's school while on a break from my job at work, and I'm drunk. Doing the math in my head. Miraculously, this man looks at me and then looks at his dent and looks back at me and says, don't worry about it. I have a bunch of dents in my car. Do you know how lucky and fortunate I am? I deserved for him to fucking call the cops on me in that moment. But he was gracious enough to just say, no biggie, and just let me go. I take my drunk ass into the school building to be there for my son's ceremony for being an excellent student. And I'm drunk. And I just basically got away with hitting someone's car. This is not a flex. Things like this just haunt me. Seeing all the things that have happened since in my life, karma is a thing. I put a lot of bad out into the world, to strangers, to friends, to the people that I love and care the most about, that I was responsible for, that I should have been protecting instead of looking for ways to make myself feel better. We pay for the things that we do. We may not pay right there in the moment, but things have a way of coming back around, and we do pay for them.